Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi, everyone. Welcome. This is a general love message for the sign of Gemini for the month of February 2020. Just wanted to give you a heads up that my cat Jasmine has decided to grace us with her presence, so you may see her tail in the far left corner. It looks like she's leaving now, but she might be back. Who knows? So yeah, you could have Gemini anywhere in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could be cross-watching for a Gemini, or you could simply have been intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, you are more than welcome. So let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So to me, this means releasing conflict. So if you and your loved one have been arguing or in conflict for some reason, I see that coming to an end, or that it has come to an end very recently, which is very good. Next, we have the Seven of Wands and Judgment card. Seven of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The Judgment card is a major arcana. It has to do with renewal, rebirth. One of you may be defensive or taking a defensive stance about the relationship going through a phase of renewal, a rebirth. Change can be difficult, and some people, even if the familiar is not in their best interest, they prefer to hold on to it because it's familiar. So one of you may be uncomfortable with the changes that are happening in the relationship with this new phase, is what I'm getting here. Maybe also some Scorpio energy. So one of you could have Scorpio in your chart. Next, we have the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Swords energy is air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Cups energy is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So with this card combination, I'm thinking that maybe one of you indulges a bit too much in alcohol, and you may have hit rock bottom, or the alcohol misuse or abuse has caused a major ending. It could be that you need to the relationship needs to be recycled, which means it needs to regenerate because it's at the lowest point, or one of you in the relationship is at his or her lowest point. And I feel like it could be related to alcohol addiction specifically, because we have all these cups here. This card also has to do with wish fulfillment, but with this pairing, I'm seeing as it being overindulgence, too much of a good thing with all those cups there. Next, we have the Hanged Man and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Hanged Man is another major arcana. This has to do with reevaluation of a situation. Could be reevaluation of the connection, particularly if one of you is an addict. Maybe too much wine. I see there's Nine of Pentacles, and all these grapes make me think of wine. One of you could work in the wine industry possibly, but wine could be a strong temptation for one of you. And the others, burdened by the preoccupation or dependence on alcohol, and is reassessing the relationship and reassessing the connection because of it. That's what I'm getting here. Next, we have the Hierophant and the Fool. So the Hierophant has to do with the sign of Taurus. The Fool, often associated with Aries, sometimes Gemini. Either of those signs could be significant to you. You could be in a committed partnership here, or preparing to become more committed or get married. The Fool often is associated with the phrase a leap of faith. So you may also be diving deeper into your faith, particularly if your relationship is going through some challenges, particularly challenges of substance or alcohol abuse. So either or both of you may be taking a leap of faith and growing your faith in order to become stronger as individuals and as a couple. The Hierophant also has to do with organized groups, not just religious groups. It could also be, for example, Alcoholics Anonymous or NA, Narcotics Anonymous. So perhaps one of you is deciding to join this group or join rehab, an organized group, in order to grow, in order to heal. So that could mean that. The other option I was thinking is perhaps you're preparing to become more committed despite the struggles one of you may have with addiction. Next, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. So Queen of Pentacles is more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor is often affiliated with Aries. One of you could own your own business. That's what I'm getting here. I see more grapes, so it makes me think wine is very prominent. Even if you don't work in the alcohol or wine and spirits industry, it could be that you socialize a lot, so you drink a lot. So perhaps you have your own business and you wine and dine clients. So it's easy to overindulge because you're the boss, so you say, where and when you meet clients or colleagues, and there's often alcohol involved. So be careful. I know it's easier said than done, and if it's an addiction is an illness that needs to be treated as such. But I see also she has, it's like a ram, the ram heads match. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little ram pin she has that's enclosing her robes here. So yeah, I get the sense that one of you may work for yourself, which is why you're able to so easily overindulge in alcohol. And unfortunately, we rely on alcohol a lot in social situations. Next, we have the Five of Cups, more water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So this person is clearly in despair. And because these cups are spilled, it makes me think again that there's an influence of alcohol here. The connection's still there in the back. These two cups are still standing, but these three spilled cups, their contents are gone, which would, I think it would be wise to think that this person probably consumed them, but something's been lost. Fives have to do with change, growth and change can be really uncomfortable. So it could be that the two of you are in a period where you're growing, your relationship is changing, possibly growing, but again, I feel like alcohol is involved here. So if this doesn't apply to you, this isn't the message for you. I think it's for a very specific viewer or viewers, but it seems like this addiction issue is causing great sadness and despair in the relationship, and that needs to be addressed. So if you do actually have a problem with alcohol, please seek out the help that you need. There's no judgment here. I wish you so much peace and healing if that is the case. To round out the reading for Gemini, I'm pulling a card from the Mastery of Love cards, which is a companion deck to the book of the same title, The Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. And that'll be a nice way to round out the reading. I just want to reiterate that the card at the bottom of the deck was Five of Swords, in reverse. So if there has been conflict here, I do seeing it being resolved. I don't know if it'll be in the month of February, but it could begin in February, or you could just be getting now whenever you watch it. And I sincerely hope that's the case. So the card that I pulled is God lives within you. And, you know, if you aren't religious or you don't like the term God, you could say spirit or the universe. Whatever you feel most comfortable substituting the word God for. On the back it says, your body is a living temple where God lives. Your mind is a living temple where God lives. God is living within you as life. The proof that God lives within you is that you are alive. Your life is the proof. Well, this is lovely. So you may have heard someone before say, treat your body as a temple. Yes, it's a sacred vessel. And if you abuse it with alcohol, or other substances, you're hurting yourself and your connection with spirit, with God, with your loved ones. So again, no judgment here, but if this reading does resonate for you and you or your loved one or both of you struggle with alcohol abuse, please seek the help that you need. But I do feel like you will seek and you will find this help. If this message resonates, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. If it doesn't, no worries. Wasn't your message this time round. If parts of it resonate but others don't, take only that which resonates with you. I'm wishing you so much love and light wherever you are in the world. I'm so grateful for you taking the time, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.